And I'm glad you brought up the atom bomb, because I think, if people just ask me, is AI good or is it evil?
Mm.
Um, I think the atom bomb is a perfect example, because you have nuclear power. And nuclear power, it seems like it would be a fantastic energy source. Nuclear fusion is a particularly good energy source. But on the other hand, what else can you do with nuclear power? It seems like you can nuke people, and the U.S. has done that twice. And that's the use. That's not as good as using it as an energy source. So in the same way, I think with AI, the worry is not so much. It's not what Hollywood has you think. It's not that AI is gonna develop a mind of its own. Like sort of like Skynet, and choose to terminate humanity. I don't think that's gonna happen because AI will not have consciousness. But what might happen is that in the same way that nuclear power is just a really efficient energy source, a really powerful energy source, AI is just a really efficient and very powerful tool. And like any tool, it can be used for good or for bad. And if someone who's bent on world domination found out how to harness this efficiency to carry out their agenda, that could be very dangerous. I'm not discounting that. On the other hand, if you're optimistic, it could also be very good. It could free up a lot of our time, so that maybe later on, people will have more time to devote to their families, because maybe the work that they could get done in 8 hours, maybe they'll be able to do it in 4, or maybe they'll move on to other sorts of pursuits that they find more fulfilling, and that's a good thing. But I think, much like with the atom bomb, it is imperative to be aware of the gravity when you have really powerful technologies. It's that trait quote. I know I don't want to quote Spider-Man, but with great power comes great responsibility. I think that's ultimately what it boils down to. Nuclear power has the power to do a lot of good, but it can also be destructive, and I think it's the same thing with AI.
Yeah.